When you think of what constitutes a real man, what do you think of? I mean, if you're asking me, I think of someone who exudes integrity, no matter how rare that is these days. I think of a guy who displays respect for others, but isn't a pushover. Someone who doesn't need constant praise to know who he is as a person. A guy that fulfills his human nature of protecting and providing for those he cares about. What I don't think of is someone so emotionally fragile that they need to cuddle with other men. And I'm not knocking therapy. Some people legitimately need it. But it's bad enough that modern feminazis have been attempting to castrate men for decades. Now, those typically soy-infused men are trying to do the same to other men. Hey everybody, for MRC-TV, I'm Nick Kangadis. All right, folks, this crap has to stop. I'm not even mad. This is just simply amazing. A group of men in Philadelphia wants to cuddle with each other. Now don't get confused, there's nothing gay about this apparently. You have to keep your clothes on and it's totally platonic. According to the group page, the intention of this exercise, super masculinely called the Men's Therapeutic Cuddle Group, is to, quote, provide a safe, structured, and platonic environment for men to experience what the group founder calls the 3 A's: acceptance, affirmation, and affection. Listen, men can be emotional beings. I'm not saying they can't be. I'm not even saying men shouldn't cry. I mean, generally, I don't think you should cry publicly.
It's my quarterback.
But damn it if my favorite athletes' retirement speeches aren't friggin' tearjerkers. Oh, and I'm not emotionally repressed. Actually, if you think about it, my not crying all the time kind of means I'm emotionally stable. Anyway, back to the serial cuddlers. I have to share with you one of the cuddling methods of this group, affectionately titled, and I couldn't have made this up if I tried, motorcycle style. You ready? Enjoy. 2 or 3 men can participate. One of the men, the holder, sits on a pillow on the floor with his back against a wall or sofa. The second man, the one being held, sits in front of the holder facing forward so his back rests on the holder's chest, his head on the shoulder. The holder will embrace the man around the chest and, in time, may be asked for additional forms of affection such as hand holding, hair or beard stroking, back rubbing, hand massages, etc. This holding style makes way for group cuddling, which may include spooning, just lounging on each other, or forming a, quote, cuddle train. I'm sorry. Why? Apparently because, quote, some guys may want to cuddle with a man who may carry the energy of their father, a brother, or the jock who may not have affirmed them in high school.
You're scaring me. This will just take a minute. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Other men may choose not to cuddle someone who reminds them of, for instance, their abusive teacher, uncle, or a childhood bully.
Robin, the boy!
Did you get all that?
Man.
I mean, I get it now. These dudes, if you can really call them that, didn't have a positive male role model in their lives growing up. Notice how the only people they know in their list of undesirables are stereotypes of men. In all seriousness, this is a problem. The government has made our society so perverted on purpose in order to emasculate men. And as I've said before, an emasculated man is an easier to control man. Why do you think the powers that be constantly push the absolute bullshit war on women? Why do you think companies like Gillette chastise their customer base for being men? They call it toxic masculinity, but the only thing toxic about any of it are the people who use and believe the term toxic masculinity.
Gillette does not approve of soulless gingers.
Let's stop sugarcoating it. Screw the people who would have men neutered if they had their way. They're not worth your time because even if they're biologically a man, they still have no idea what it is to be one.
Boys have a penis, girls have a vagina.
If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up or a like, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and crack that notification bell across the face so you know when MRC-TV comes out with a new video. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. For MRC-TV, I'm Nick Kangadis.